What's up, guys? I'm back. Today we're gonna be doing some body work on my '02 Avalanche. I'm gonna clean this surface off, and I don't even know if I'm gonna sand it just yet. I probably just smash this shit in with a hammer and see where all the weak spots are, and then sand it down to the bare metal and weld some new metal in. So let me get to that. So I tapped around every place on this truck with the hammer, and that was all that broke off, not much. So I'm gonna sand it down to the bare metal, and then I'm gonna cut it out. Try to weld some new metal in there. It ain't gonna be 100% perfect, because this is a work truck, but I do want it to look a little bit more presentable. So that's what it looked like. Yes, I know my body line isn't 100% straight. Who cares? But I'm gonna cut out all this metal, and I'm putting in this. I have no clue on how to weld. As long as the shit stick is all that matters to me. This is 22 gauge sheet metal, and this, for one, it ain't long enough. Again, who cares? But the wheel well is straight, so I don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna try to get this cut out and get this up there. So this is what I cut out. This is the sheet metal I'm using. It's not as long, but I got this the size I need. And I got more than enough up here if I need to add on. This what came out of it. So I'm about to cut this sheet metal in half, grind it all down, and I'm gonna take it. I gotta grind this shit down too. Take it from the inside and try to weld it on. We'll see how it's gonna turn out, because I don't know the first thing about welding. I've been on YouTube studying a little bit. So this is what I got. Cut everything out. Grind at the edge, because that's what's gonna get welded. I'm gonna pull this tape off. This is my patch panel. It wasn't long enough, so I had to make two pieces. I ain't worried about the height difference, because when it's inside the truck, you ain't gonna see it. So I'm about to weld these two together from here. I grinded all of this down, the outside, the inside, cleaned it up with some alcohol. And I'm gonna put it on the ground and try welding. Like I said, I don't know nothing about welding, but we're about to figure it out today. Got a Harbor Freight 90 amp, and give it a try. So this is what my weld job look like. It's not 100%. I do got a little arch here I gotta grind down to make even. But I'm about to take my drill with the wire wheel and clean up the welds, go in between it, and then I'm gonna take my grinder with my flap disc right here and grind all the welds down, and that's really gonna tell me if this shit stick or not, because once you grind it and them welds start popping off, that'll tell you if it's strong or not. So we're about to see. I'm about to clean it up and then grind it down. So this is what I got after I cleaned up the welds and grinded it down. Like I said, it ain't the prettiest. I don't know nothing about welding, but it's sticking. That's all that matters to me. Get some fiberglass. That's why I welded it from the back side instead of over the top, because it's not going to be even, but I can fill this in and come over it instead of having so much body filler or fiberglass on top. So by the welds being under and the actual panel is higher, I'm only working with that lip right there, which I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's my vehicle. But we'll see what that bodywork look like once I start using the fiberglass. Get some fiberglass, press it in there real hard, that way it help it stick. And yeah, we'll go from there. That's what it look like so far. I know you can see in this corner, slightly go up. I'll just add body filler or something to make it straight. It don't matter to me really. Alright, so I'm back. I had to run a Harbor Freight. Give me a putty spreader, a couple tools, putty knives, fiberglass. This is what we're working with. And I'm about to already clean down the surface. And I'm about to lay some fiberglass in there. I'll make sure when I put in these edges and stuff, I'm going to press it in there real hard. That way I can make sure it's a tight seam, waterproof. Like I said, it's not a showroom. I'm doing it just to make it look a little better. So this is my poor body filling. I really wasn't worried about putting fiberglass everywhere because my main focus was getting the edges. That way, if my welds break, the fiberglass should be strong enough to hold it up. Then when I sand it flat, the rest of that I'll just go over it with body filler. So I'm gonna let that sit for about 20 minutes, sand it down, and then go over it with the body filler. So I got 60 grit on my sander. And I'm about to knock this down, feather out the edges, and then build up in the middle with body filler. So this is my crappy sanding job. This is what it looked like after I sanded the fiberglass down. The only thing I was focusing was on the welds. You can still see it a little. I really don't care, but now I'm gonna put some body filler over it to level the whole thing out. This is what my truck looked like with body filler on it. As you can see, I'm not the best spreader, but I try to put it on as smooth as I could. That way I'm not sanding forever. So it's been set for about 15-20 minutes, and I'm gonna try and sand this down and probably go over it one more time. I don't know. Then I also gotta clean these edges up because I got body filler all in there on both sides. Alright, so this is how it looks after I put some more body filler on it. I still gotta put a little bit more on, but I ain't going crazy with it. Like I said, it ain't gonna be 100%. I just want it to look a little better. That's what it looked like from the side. But I'm gonna end it off here today. I think that's all I'm gonna do, because I think it's about to rain. But it's up there. I'm happy with it. I got. Do this front fender. That's the driver's side. This the passenger side. And this the worst side, the rear. This actually a piece of cladding, like this plastic that covers that. It fell off. So I'll probably just grind that shit out here and put another piece up there. Mine's blew off. It was only held up with zip ties anyways. Go to the junkyard. I ain't even gonna worry about this because believe it or not, all this is foam. That's not even rust. I mean, it's rust, but it's foam. So I ain't worried about it. Don't mind the bullet hole. Long story about that. But that's what we did today. 02 Avalanche. I'll bring you back tomorrow.